Hello and welcome back to our channel, where we talk about everything Dungeons & Dragons. Today, we'll be discussing the Swarmkeeper Ranger subclass and all the abilities it gains by level. If you're a ranger looking to control hordes of insects and other small creatures, then the Swarmkeeper is the subclass for you. At level 3, you'll gain the Swarmkeeper magic ability. You learn the Mage Hand cantrip if you don't already know it. When you cast it, the hand takes the form of your swarming nature spirits. You also learn an additional spell of first level or higher when you reach certain levels in this class, as shown in the Swarmkeeper spells table. Each spell counts as a ranger spell for you, but it doesn't count against the number of ranger spells you know. At level 3, you'll gain the Gathered Swarm ability, which allows you to summon a swarm of insects to surround your enemies. This swarm deals damage to creatures within it and can also grapple them, making it an effective way to control the battlefield. It can also move you 5 feet in a direction of your choice. At level 7, you'll gain the feature called Writhing Tide, which allows you to condense part of your swarm into a focused mass that lifts you up. As a bonus action, you gain a flying speed of 10 feet and can hover. This effect lasts for 1 minute or until you are incapacitated. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. At level 11, you'll gain the ability called Mighty Swarm. Your gathered swarm grows mightier in the following ways. The damage of gathered swarm increases to 1d8. If a creature fails its saving throw against being moved by gathered swarm, you can also cause the swarm to knock the creature prone. When you are moved by gathered swarm, it gives you half cover until the start of your next turn. Finally, at level 15, you'll gain the feature called Swarm's Dispersal. You can discorporate into your swarm, avoiding danger. When you take damage, you can use your reaction to give yourself resistance to that damage. You vanish into your swarm and then teleport to an unoccupied space that you can see within 30 feet of you, where you reappear with the swarm. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. Now, let's talk about the best feats for the Swarmkeeper Ranger subclass. The first one is Observant, which increases your wisdom score by 1 and allows you to read lips and understand written languages. This can be incredibly useful for gathering information and understanding enemy plans. The second feat is Sharpshooter, which allows you to take shots at enemies from a long distance without any disadvantage. This can be especially useful when you need to stay out of melee range while still dealing damage. Finally, the third feat is Mobile, which increases your speed and allows you to move away from enemies without provoking opportunity attacks. This can be useful for positioning yourself on the battlefield and staying out of harm's way. That's all for today's video. We hope you found it helpful in understanding the Swarmkeeper Ranger subclass and the best feats to take for it. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please let us know in the comments below.